Alright guys, let's get back again into CSGO. After 2 weeks of permanent running in Destiny 2 just to get the raid done in 3 days. Thank you very much, Bungie. It was a pleasure. It's time to play some more matches. Let's see if it still can hit anything and anyone. So my first match actually took me over to Mirage with some traders that I know from a Discord server. It was interesting though, highly unbalanced. Some of us were silver, some of us were LEM, so and even if we decided to go over to office, things just went really weird. I'm gonna get a match report for that.
Who's cringe? This guy, Yeet.
Oh! Okay.
I saw that! What was that? You're cheating. Oh! Do it again!
I'm just reacting to what I'm seeing, basically. You know what? Let's actually not watch Office. It's a stupid place. Things get stupid. Let's go to a place I've never been before really matchmaking. Vertigo. Vertigo. This is a map I just really never got into. My friends never wanted to play because they suddenly hated it. Like, they never really wanted to match on it. And I only knew it from the pro players. So I was just intrigued. And I went in Soda Cube twice. Both matches, well, were quite good for me. And I'm gonna show you the weirdest highlights I had actually here on this map. Let's go. Funny enough though, that you're cheating accusation I just heard was actually kinda rooted somewhere else and exactly in this match, and in the upcoming one I do shots that are just insane, like this one. How? I know from watching pro matches that either on the top left where there was just one, or on the right there is another person that could be there. And I just preemptively aimed, shot, and did the headshot, but I wasn't even on the head. That is the craziest thing. It just worked, and I feel like, yeah, the Deagle is a weird weapon. Let's see what other cool shots I did. For example, in this one where I just basically positioned myself here, tried to watch 2 angles at once. It weirdly worked. I wasn't even sure why it did. Well, I'm gonna take what I can. Alright, gotta wait. Somebody's coming. Oh, hello. And here's where I can see why I actually always peek that one corner first when I go on ramp. There's always one dude, especially if they're not really taking care, like flash or smoke. And now, the most insane shot I ever did. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, and by the way, this is how I practice these days. You go on play community and then I just search in the history for free-for-all service. There's some great service out there by the community. For example, this free-for-all on Mirage where you can actually, you know, even try knives and gloves, which is nice. But what actually is more interesting to me is these deathmatch servers that have headshot only mode active. So we're going to my history actually. Because there's some, of course, some are from Faceit, but also there's a few where you have actually legit good server settings. For example, this warm-up server here, which is actually the nice keyword. We have pistol, M4 rifle, and 128 ticks. Then the headshot server. So let's go on one quickly and show you how it looks like. Alright, so we're already here. We select our weapons, of course, we want to use, such as the AK. And you actually can see, you know, you're playing with. You can even have custom sounds, like if you want to, for example here, if you ding somebody, you can just nail from the sound. It's super easy actually to train yourself to click on heads. Especially because of the feedback, you know, when you're actually hitting a head. And of course, if you do it right, then the server is limited to headshots only, you can get even a better training through that. So that really helps you to train your reaction time because people are coming from all sides of the map. And you also get to learn where to position your crosshair. For example, I was looking on the reading and nobody was there. So I dinged him through the door, you could hear that. So that's that's her exercise these days. It's actually crazy when you hit these sort of crazy flicks. And in pistol only rounds, it definitely helps you to gain an advantage because you actually practice yourself in a way where you automatically aim on heads, which is so much more valuable. Did miss that. And you definitely get a better feeling for where to shoot if somebody's standing in front of you on different maps and distances. It helps me at least definitely compared to the alternatives where, you know, I have static bots on servers. And you really want to practice with actual humans that you would play against later as well. And there were actually a few players, not just bots. There's sometimes bots need to, of course, like this one, to increase the play count, but yeah. 2 dings with the head. Spray did not go on the head itself, sadly, so that's a shame. It's also a great feedback if you hear that you're actually hitting the head, even when you're in a spray pattern. So that means that your spray pattern is actually doing a good job as well. Ooh, let's do one. Nah, shit. So yeah, that's how I practice these days. Do that for like 30 to 40 minutes every day once, and your aim will automatically increase. And you will see that in the next clip from the same map on Vertigo, how that increased my personal aim.
I'm planting the bomb. Bomb has been planted.
Defusing now.
Terrorists win.
Laying down smoke.
Throwing fire.
Deploying flashbang.
Throwing incendiary.
Grenade out.
Grenade out.
Throwing grenade.
Decoy.
I'm lighting
Throwing
it up.
flashbang.
Throwing a flashbang. I'm throwing a grenade.
Throwing flashbang.
Let's burn it to the ground. Terrorists win.
Flashbang.
Fire in the hole.
Alright, let's not further delay the video. Here's the last round that we needed to win. And it's kind of good, actually.
Deploying flashbang.
Molotov.
Flashbang. Flashback.
Flashbang out.
Terrorists win.
And with a 16 to 15 KD ratio and a 34% headshot ratio, I was confident I can play on Vertigo. And on solo queue, I'm not the worst teammate actually as well. So let's jump into the second match where I also have a few highlight clips that are quite good. And let's see if I can amp it up even more.
Defusing now.
Well, at least someone got the defuse in the end. Not a bad start after 2 pistol rounds, so let's see how the rifle rounds go.
Decoys out.
Throwing grenade.
It's there, I think.
Yeah, come ramp.
Hey,
Push.
Decoys out.
One more ramp.
Counter-terrorists win.
Okay. Well, that wasn't too bad for Farmer's attack. Here in this clip, we see actually, again, an insane deagle headshot. I don't know what happened. Just, you know, putting those headshot only serves to use is a fantastic way of training. And this all was actually, you know, attacked with a wide swing, so the AWP can't actually go off to me, and now I have an easy time picking him off. Sadly, it didn't work throughout the end, but it did work wonders for that one moment.
Grenade. Let's set this place on fire.
I don't know what to say, man. That last clip was a one-in-a-lifetime shot, probably. At least it showed me flicking on heads is such an important quality, especially if you have a deagle in your hands. Plus, of course, spatial awareness. You know, my mate was looking down ramp, so I should probably focus back again to the bomb and be cautious. And in the end, it worked quite well. 3 kills with the deagle and an insanely good headshot. Let's watch that again just because it was so fun. Alright, and for the finale of this video, we're gonna see a great 1v3 clutch, something that I did not manage to do often, and not especially on a map that's so brand new to me. I have not played Mirage, like for example 100 or 200 times. Vertigo is fairly new to me. This is probably the second or third time I played on Vertigo. But again, luckily for watching lots of esports, I know at least roughly what to do, where the rules are, where to go. So, alright, it was definitely worth learning from a map outside of my regular comfort zone. And I gotta say, I gotta go back to Vertigo, man. It's a fantastic map. But now, let's enjoy this 1 versus 3.
I'm back one.
Putting down the smoke. And throwing a grenade. I'm throwing smoke. Bomb has been planted. Terrorists win.
Good job, bro.
Thanks. Woof. And that was my first and not last time that I played Vertigo, especially now my either of Master Guardian Elite. I have to say I still have to learn a lot and practice a lot, but it's getting there. And I'm confident that next time I'll only be better. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope I see you in the next video. Bye bye.